This is our breaking news. A 6.0 magnitude earthquake has struck eastern parts of Afghanistan today. This is what we know so far. The earthquake hit the Kunar and Nangarhar provinces at 1:24 p.m. local time. Afghan media outlets are reporting that more than 600 people have died, 1,500 injured, and this is expected to rise as rescue operations continue throughout the day. The epicenter of the quake was about 43 kilometers from the town of Jalalabad, which is the capital of Nangarhar province. We'll come back to that map in a moment. But let's go to some of the footage now. What you're looking at there is the aftermath. You can see the ground still shaking. These are the moments after the earthquake struck. We have seen these images of these mud brick houses collapsing, and that was really the big fear, because obviously when you have a very strong earthquake, these kinds of houses just cannot stand up against it. They're not built to withstand that kind of force. What about more of the roads there? This was really the other concern, that if these roads were to crack, then it would make it almost impossible to get aid into those affected areas. That is going to be a huge problem for the people who live in the region. You might also notice these other things. The landslides. You know, people trying to dig through the rubble with their bare hands. Looking for loved ones. Looking for anyone who could be trapped in this rubble. Medical services struggling to cope as well. We've got those helicopters coming in, trying to airlift some of the worst affected to hospitals. You can see there just how precarious some of these situations are. People being carried on stretchers. It's a really, really sorry state of affairs. Let's go back to that map now and just orientate ourselves. This is Afghanistan. We're looking down on Jalalabad. Now this is the capital of Nangarhar province, very close to the border with Pakistan. If we pull out again, you'll see the two provinces where most of the damage has been done, Nangarhar and also Kunar. But you have to remember, this is a very mountainous region. It's part of the Hindu Kush mountain range. And these areas are known for, unfortunately, having quite a lot of earthquakes. It's one of the most seismically active areas in the world. We'll go back to the breaking ball graphic now. Let's talk a little bit more about this because obviously the situation is ongoing. We are getting the latest from the Associated Press. At least 600 dead, 1,500 injured. Rescue efforts underway in Kunar and Nangarhar. Some roads blocked by landslides, making it difficult to reach some of the affected areas. Aid groups saying that they are struggling to cope with the numbers of patients coming through the door. We've also got Afghan helicopters trying to evacuate some of the worst affected to hospitals. There are reports that some villages have been completely flattened. Entire families trapped under the rubble. I think this is something that we need to keep you updated with, obviously. We're going to be showing images all day of the aftermath and rescue operations. But I think it's important that we do keep you updated with the latest figures. So we will be doing that throughout the day. And of course, if you want to stay informed with all of the latest, then make sure you subscribe. This is a developing story and we will be coming back to it throughout the day. Just to remind you, if you want to stay informed, make sure you subscribe. But let's get on with the next part of today's show.